everyone, it's your girl Shay here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And in this week's video, I'm actually doing a review on the third volume of the manga Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight. I was lucky enough to be able to pick up the third volume of this lovely manga while at anime this past weekend, along with volumes number 4 and 5, which I will have reviews on soon. But pretty much this third volume was actually a whole lot more interesting, I'll be honest, compared to the second volume. The third volume had a lot more drama, and you also got introduced to a couple of new characters. Not only that, but one thing that was a breath of fresh air for me compared to the other mangas that I've read is that the drama seems like it's going to go on for several volumes instead of just ending during the current volume that you're already reading, which for me was very frustrating because I like when the drama goes on a little bit longer than just ending or being resolved within the next few pages. So in volume number 3, you actually meet 2 new characters, which are Mitsuki Nakajo and also Ayame Morikawa. These 2 new characters were actually friends of Kaede's pretty much when he was a part of the band Funny Bone. But due to him leaving the band, these 2 don't exactly like him very much. You actually learn more about Mitsuki though, because he seems to be kind of like the brains or the main one that's mostly involved in the drama that's going to go on during, I'm assuming, the 4th and 5th volumes. Pretty much, you see Mitsuki learn about Hinana's existence and that she is now Kaede's girlfriend, and he wants to know a little bit more about her and in some ways mess with Kaede along the way. This was actually kind of fun to read because, like I mentioned, I actually enjoy when the drama goes on in my mangas more so than being resolved fairly quickly. I'm pretty excited to read the 4th and 5th volumes, but one thing I didn't like about the 3rd volume is that there was a little bit of an insert of another manga called Love's Reach at the end of this volume, and I didn't really enjoy it because to me it cut the manga really short, but it did end it on a pretty interesting note with them introducing and coming in with a whole new character that seems to be somewhat of a past love for Kaede, which is going to be an interesting twist and an interesting, introduction for volume number 4. Now, do I recommend this manga? Yes, I definitely recommend it for anyone that has not read it yet. Like I mentioned, there are a few more volumes. I'm only on volume number 3, like you guys know, and I've only read the first 2 volumes, and I actually, like I mentioned, I'm enjoying it. So definitely read this, especially for someone that likes your drama in shoujo. I feel like this is the one that you're definitely looking for compared to other mangas that I've read recently where the drama doesn't seem to last very long, which is something I know I keep repeating, but that's just something that I've just noticed of the shoujo mangas that I've been reading lately. But I really do enjoy this manga. I feel like it's very enjoyable to read, and I love the art style also of this manga. I love the faces that she makes the main characters make, especially Hinana. I feel like anytime that she's mad or upset or she's confused or just really thinking about something, she has this face of like a chibi character. As far as the characterization of the characters are concerned, I actually love the main female lead, only because while she can be very ditzy when it comes to them asking her questions and her kind of like going off on not even a whole nother tangent, but just not completely understanding. Like, for example, when Nakajo sits there and says to Hinana, oh, do you want to, do something or whatever? She's like, oh, to run an errand? And it's just like, you should know what he means. But she kind of played dumb, but that was kind of one thing that kind of irks me about her a little bit. But I do love overall how like cutesy she kind of is, but I do kind of wish there was more depth to her character. I also can sense a little bit of a love triangle brewing as well between her childhood best friend, her, and also of course Kaede. Kaede I also really like as the male lead, because while he has a few boyish or crazy tendencies that we know like a lot of boys tend to have, he is very funny and very protective of Hinana. And not only that, but he also tends to have this way about him that makes him such a likable character. He doesn't come off as a male lead that you don't like from the very beginning, and he has to like or you have to warm up to him, he immediately to me came off as being a very likable character. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, read this manga if you haven't already. I plan to do reviews on the 4th and 5th volumes very soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for those. Hopefully they'll be coming out within the next coming weeks or so. I'm gonna try and do a bookshelf like manga thing for you guys, hopefully on Saturday. So we'll see, because that's a lot of mangas for me to pull out and show you guys what I have, and also just books in general. But yeah, but like always, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna leave links down below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my blog. And like always, please click the bell notification, because as many of you guys know, YouTube is crazy. So to be sure that you guys are notified when I come out with new videos, just click that bell icon and you'll receive an email whenever I upload new videos, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Plus, like always, you guys, stay nerdy. Bye.